to back up even further than last night, we did get a PS5 recently. And been playing Dead Rising 2. Walk number 2, feeling good, no breakfast. And I was thinking about dinners. And that is it. We are on walk number 4 of the day. Headache is still here. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, everybody, whenever you're watching this. I hope you're doing well. Welcome back to the... where I am trying to go from this back to this by mid-May. So subscribe to follow along and comment if you think I can or can't. We're 23 subscribers away from 500 subs, so subscribe if you haven't, because that would be sick. Today is Monday, and we're starting off a little bit odd. This weekend, I kind of enjoyed myself a little bit. We did not diet very intensely, in fact, really at all, and so I'm probably up a little bit of weight, and on top of that, I did not go to bed at 8, so I did not wake up for the gym this morning, which would have been a leg day, which is kind of okay, because tomorrow, going to a show, and I don't really want my legs to be fried at a show. That sounds horrible. So today it's pretty much just going to be steps and getting the diet back on track. It's also already 7:20, so I don't even have time to do my weigh-in, physique check, and all that jazz. I actually have to get going to work pretty much right now. So, a good now to you, and let's get this week going. Starting off with walk number 1. But we must not forget our TurkMax HTLT Turk Builder supplement, because that is gonna make us gains shredded. Come on, Greg, you set. Counting on you. Yeah, so Monday is not starting off the greatest. Could have definitely been better last night. So, to back up even further than last night, we did get a PS5 recently. And been playing Dead Rising 2 because it's one of the best, just like dumb, ridiculous, but so over the top fun games ever. And so I was playing that, and a little bit past my 8 p.m. bedtime, unfortunately. So I didn't quite get up at 4:30. I got up at like 6:30, and that's just not enough time to do anything. So skipped out on the gym today, but we do have 4 walks. And wow, this weekend was a considerable rest weekend. I didn't go too crazy. On Saturday, I actually still went on quite a walk. I'll show you the steps right here. Boom. We got 16,000 steps. Walked basically just from, I don't know, the top of the bottom third of Golden Gate Park up to Hippie Hill. Did some slacklining, read a book, or read some of a book, and hung out with some friends, and then I walked back because I had to walk all the way back to my car. And so we got a good amount of steps in, on Saturday. Food was a little bit rough though. On Saturday morning, I actually weighed in at 207.4, which Friday was 208.2, so that was down another 0.8 pounds, which is ridiculous. And I was like, that's a lot of weight in a couple of days, especially for not fasting. Like, I wasn't fasting, I was still eating dinner and stuff. And so, and I'm getting hot, I thought it was gonna be colder. So I did allow myself to indulge a little bit. I had some Skittles, and then I had one of those Hostess lemon pie things, and then I had a really big dinner. So the calories were up on Saturday. By a good bit. And then Sunday, originally, I was gonna go on a hike with my housemates. I just woke up, I was fucking tired.
so many steps. I ended up getting 141,000 steps for the week, which is pretty good. And so I decided, Sunday is just going to be a chill little rest day. But we also didn't eat our diet food. I didn't go crazy yesterday though, which is good. But I do expect to be up, I don't know, 2 pounds, because mostly of what my increase in calories was just a bunch of carbs. So probably I'm holding on to a little bit more water, and all that jazz. So gonna be up a couple more pounds. Gonna weigh in when I get home from work today, which will actually be probably a little bit lighter than normal, just because I'm just gonna sweat all day and I'm not gonna eat any food. So, you know, if I'm like 206, that's kind of like a false weigh-in, but I don't think I'll be that low, but we'll see. Anyways, walk number 1 has begun, and catch up with you on walk number 2. Walk number 2 has begun. I'm walking next to a road, so I apologize for the sound of cars. I was looking at the steps that I got on Saturday, and it was actually 14,000, not 16,000, but still good for a day off. My goal is 10K on my off days, so to break that is great. On Sunday I only got 4K though, so kind of lost some there. But this is gonna get really loud. But still good for Saturday. Walk number 2, feeling good, no breakfast. And I was thinking about dinners, and 2 chicken breasts is about 420 to 500 grams of chicken, depending on the breast size. And since I think I'm moving down to just 1 meal a day instead of having breakfast, I think what I'm going to do is cook 3 chicken breasts at a time, and then just use 500 grams worth on my dinner, or on my salad. And this way I am guaranteeing that I'm getting enough protein every day. If I do 3 chicken breasts, and that just means the meal the next day, whatever, 200 grams or 150 grams of that chicken is going to be a little dry. But mixed in with the fresh cooked chicken of the day after, it honestly shouldn't even really matter. It'll be fine. Or actually, I guess even easier, I could just cut one of the chicken breasts in half before I cook it and put it back in the pack. That's what I'm going to do, because that's much smarter. Okay. Problem solved. Nice. Anyways, walk number 2. We're about halfway done. And feeling good. So I'll catch up with you at walk number 3. And that is it. We are on walk number 4 of the day. Headache is still here. I've chugged a ton of water, so I think it is just like a tension headache from the weekend, I guess. Maybe it was from playing video games. I haven't gamed in I don't know how many months. And I played a good few hours yesterday, so honestly it could be just having my head locked in one position for 4 hours. Damn, I used to be able to game for like 12 hours straight. Now it's getting old, I guess. Anyways, yeah, it is walk number 4. We got about 15 minutes left, and then I'm gonna go home and eat. Could also be like a weird hunger headache. I do notice that when I go from eating a lot, or even just like a normal amount, to like fasting in the mornings, there's always a brief period of time where I have a headache. And I don't know if it's just like the addiction to sugar or carbs, or just my body wigging out. I'm not really sure, but could be that as well. So maybe we get some food in this and it just fades away, which would be really nice. But anyways, wrap up this walk. Going to wrap up this walk, and then we're gonna eat some dinner. And yeah, forgot to weigh out the lettuce, but 523 grams of chicken, and I already got our cilantro and lime on there. And then we're gonna do A little extra lime. Yummy.
Rushed wrap-up time. I'm not even in my PJs because my head hurts and I just wanted to eat, and then I felt like just recording this now before I go to bed, just because. I don't even know why. My head hurts, I can't think anymore. Steps though, bam. Look at that, we still got 21,000. I kind of thought it was going to be less, but I guess we did get more steps than I was expecting in between walk 3 and 4 with the picking up and dropping off and all that jazz, so that's nice. Beat the 20K. I forgot to do a weigh-in. I'm not doing a physique check. We're gonna skip those today. Calories and protein, boom. We are. So I need to get 600 grams of chicken in, I think. We've got 523 and that was 165 grams protein. I looked at 600, 6 is 185, and that is close enough to our goal. Now, I was talking earlier about doing 3 chicken breasts and like cutting one in half. I was going to do that tonight, but there's only 4 in the pack that I have, and they're all fairly large, and so I'm just going to finish this pack, and then the next time I go shopping, I'm just not going to freeze the second one, and I'm just going to, because I'll eat through it faster than it'll go bad, I think. So that's going to be that solution, hopefully, unless I get a pack of 5, which is normally what they come in, but I guess these were just bigger breasts, so it didn't matter. But yeah, today was pretty good, except for the headache. We did miss the lift, but I'm expecting to be able to fall asleep pretty quickly tonight, so hoping that means 4:30 wake up and a lift. Tomorrow will be chest and triceps. Also tomorrow, steps are going to be a little less because I'm going to see Coulter Wall tomorrow, and I'm doing the after work, so I moved my after work walk to Friday. So tomorrow will be a little bit less steps. Friday will be a little bit more steps. So it's going to end up averaging the same for the week. I don't think we're going to be dancing at the show. I think we have seats. So I don't expect to be getting extra steps in from the show. But, you know, whatever. And, yeah. So, see, when I have a headache, I just get, my brain gets fuzzy. I can't think very well. But, anyways, getting back on track, we'll do a weigh-in physique check tomorrow. See where we're at. I was saying I was probably going to be lighter, but now that I think about it, towards the end of the day, which is when I drink most of my water, I probably would have been about the same. And my lightest weigh-in was 207.4. My last couple, though, were 208 and some change. So tomorrow, what I'm hoping for is mid 208, 208.5-ish, somewhere around there. I don't know if I'm going to get that, but that's what I'm hoping for. That's what I'm kind of assuming is going to happen. But anyways, that's the video. I'm going to go to bed soon, so hope you have a good rest of your night. Love yourselves, love each other, be kind, spread love, and go to a show because it's good to have experiences and stuff. All right, see ya.